Today I'm going to get a golf lesson in my back garden, and so could you. Let's do it.
And let's do it now.
So now we put these together, and that's the best route we've done in quite a while. So hi everyone, James Robinson here. First things first guys, I would like to warmly welcome you all back to the channel today. Today I'm making the most of being isolated at home because of the coronavirus and everything that's going around. So guys, I do hope that you're staying safe. I hope you're doing what your government are telling you to do. And I hope you're finding ways to have a bit of fun and try and improve your golf, because that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Also guys, in today's video you might know that Chris, our short game and putting expert, has set up his own channel. I mean, it took him long enough. But to celebrate that, we've launched a new package that can help you with your game from home. Ooh, that was a close one. So here's how the package goes guys. We have 10 slots, just 10 slots, and in that you will get a one-to-one online lesson with Chris on chipping and putting. You'll also get a one-to-one online lesson with me on drivers and irons. So we're going to cover all aspects of your game. You can do it from home. You can use swings that you've filmed on the course, that you've had on Facebook, that you've had on Instagram. As long as you have videos of your swings down the line and face on for putting, chipping, drivers and irons, then you can do it. Guys, if you do want to take us up on that, that is just £200 and it will last for as long as you want it to last, or basically while you're in isolation. And we are running it on a pretty much first come first serve basis. So if you do want in, make sure you ping me an email, info@jamesrobinsongolf.com, and there we will lead you to your online lesson package. Also, we are giving 2 packages away. So there's not really 10, there's 12. We're giving one away on my channel here. So guys, all you have to do, you have to be a subscriber. You have to like this video and you have to comment below lessons. And then Chris is giving one away on his channel. There's a video going online exactly the same time as this one, so it will be online now. And Chris is giving me an online putting lesson from my living room. Or at least I think it's going to be in my living room. It might well be in the office. But again, all you have to do, you have to head over to Chris's channel, you have to comment lessons, subscribe to his channel, like that video. It's going to be a pretty good video as well, because my putting goes like this. It's not like a dance, but it's either very good or very bad. So I'm hoping that Chris can help me out with that. Now today, Chris is giving me a lesson on pitching from the garden. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to film my swing down the line, which is here, and then I'm going to film it face on, which is here. I'm going to try and get the best angles I can, send them over to Chris, and hopefully, that's got to go in. Oh, and hopefully that is going to end my pitching woes, because I've got these new Vokey wedges and I'm absolutely loving them, but I'm struggling to find the middle of them at the moment, which isn't good. Also guys, as well, hit those comments below. What content would you like to see from Amen Garden? That's what I've christened it. Can you believe the dog did this earlier? Right next to the second green. So guys, while Chris has got those videos now, I'm going to have a bit of a practice, and then I'll practice properly after the lesson. So we will be making the draws for the free lessons or the giveaways on my Instagram. Sit! That's too much, that's rubbish. So make sure you do follow Instagram if you are going to enter for the free lessons. Go in. Oh! And really, we can't wait to help you with your game. Do I need a lesson? Yeah. Right guys, that is plenty of time for Chris to hopefully have done my online lesson. So I'm going to FaceTime him now, see what he thinks. He's going to send a now virtual package over to me so I can watch it, I can keep it, I can keep watching it at my own leisure. Watch it, keep watching it. Pretty much the same thing, but basically I can watch it over and over and over again until I digest the information that I need to digest from it. Let's take a look.
Okay James, so here's your report from what we've gone through today. So key pictures here are the takeaway. So we can see here on the left image, we've got your forearm rotation, club dropping behind, which then you have to lift steep. And then the biggest thing we're trying to work on is obviously this through impact, how that club's getting really far left and it's encouraging a toe strike, which we can see here below. So we can see the toe strike. Again, as you'll see through the information below, we've talked about how your lower body stability is something that we need to work on. So as we come down, before it's set up, face on, your weight was good, it was left-sided and your ball position was good. Although it does say goof. So down the line, stance was too open, encouraging that club to work left through impact. So very key to the toe strike and the low shots that you mentioned in your email. So again, that's getting too far left, which is taking loft off, and again it's more of a glancing blow coming off the toe. So again, if we go on to your motion, face on, So great weight transfer throughout the motion. Slightly moving towards the target, just like some of the best pitchers of the ball in the world. So that's a good motion. Not saying that you are the best, but you've got potential. Down the line, forearm rotation, starting the motion. So that's that move that we saw in the top left picture. So that drops the club under play, and then you have to lift the shaft steep. Due to the open stance, your club starts to drag left through impact, taking the loft off and encouraging the toe strikes you mentioned. So drills, alignment stick parallel to your target to encourage you to stand square, and if anything we can drop that right foot back a little bit so you're actually close, so it gets you working that club out to the right and turning your body. Okay, that'll also keep your weight in the front of your foot and not let your feet spin and go into that left heel. And then, as you see from the video, I want you to put either a ball or a basket between your arms to limit that forearm rotation at the start. So if we can tidy up that takeaway, then that is then going to be able to give us what we want coming down to match up with your stance.
Hey James, so here's your drills for your short game. So we're going to have a shaft or an alignment stick, and I want you to have that down at your feet, so just parallel to target. From here I'm actually going to want you to get your right foot to drop back a little bit, encourage you to be a little bit closed. Okay, from there that's going to help us get this shallower on the way back, and then from here we can rotate through and get that club working out to the right as opposed to coming across to the left and getting those toe strikes. We're also going to bring in, I've got an American football to put in between your forearms. So if I take my setup now, again I can get that in here. So if I have any kind of rotation, you're going to see from my hands first and my arms, we'll see that move. Okay, so I'm trying to keep that. So right foot back, again this in my arms now. Okay, so I'm going to encourage a wider takeaway. From here now we can come up. As we go down we rotate through, loft will be off, and it's now a little bit shallower. Club's now finishing out in front of us, not across our body. Right guys, so there we have it. There is my lesson from Chris. So as you've seen, he's given me a few drills that I need to do, and he's also given me a document that I can read through at my leisure. I can look at it, I can get visual feedback from it, and also just read what he has to say. Now when you do get a lesson from me, I don't do that. I give you a video where I talk over it. I just find that that works better for me, and I think sometimes it works better for you if you do have different types of coaching, different types of lessons. So the iron swing and the driver swing will be video format, whereas the putting and the short game will be more document format, but you will get your drills from Chris in a video format. So the first thing that I can't believe I've let slip is my alignment. So Chris mentioned about getting an alignment stick. I don't have one, but I do have more than one wedge, so I'm going to put the alignment stick down there just to make sure that I'm not stood open, I'm not cutting across it. Can't believe I let that slip. So that's the first thing I'm going to work on. Make sure I'm stood nice and square. Oh, that could go in. Oh, just a little bit long. So that's the first drill that I need to do, and obviously I can leave that there when I practice here at home all the time, so that's quite good to know. And I mean, being a golf coach myself, probably could have figured that one out, I'm not gonna lie. But the second drill is quite an interesting one. So second drill, Chris mentioned about having something in my arms so that I can get a wider arc takeaway. I'm not just picking the club up. So I've found, funnily enough, I mean this is the dogs, but it's gonna work perfectly. You see, now not only have we got the alignment stick or the wedge to help, but now I can put these in between my forearms. That's gonna stop me rotating the forearms and opening the face too much. So now we put these together, and that's the best strike we've done in quite a while, so this could work. And so guys, there you have it. That is my online lesson from here in my garden, Amen Garden albeit. Guys, if you do want some online lessons, like I said, we do have 10 slots available. If you do want one, make sure you ping me an email, info@jamesrobinsongolf.com. That's on the bottom of the screen now. Also, there is 2 to give away, guys. So all you have to do, you have to be a subscriber, like this video, comment below lessons, go over to Chris's channel where my putting lesson will now be live. That's much needed as well, to be fair. That's also one at home. So whilst you're on lockdown, you can improve your putting. Make sure you like that video, subscribe to Chris's channel. There's going to be some really good content coming on there. And again, comment below lessons. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm now going to practice here with my new drills if you have enjoyed that, guys, leave us a like anyway, even if you're not interested in the free lessons, but I don't know why you wouldn't be. And apart from that, guys, as always, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, also, guys, please remember, stay safe. If you're in the UK, stay indoors, and we will get through this together. Oh, that was a close one. Sit.